Hello everybody, Michael here, and welcome to Napoleon Total War, where we will be playing the Peninsular Campaign as the Spanish. And it's gonna be fun. I am not good at this game, like, at all.
Singer. My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder and death. I say, I am Napoleon. I am Emperor. Burn it!
254 miles. Alright. Let's head to the Peninsular Campaign. Spain. Okay. Spain, once the conqueror of other nations, is now an unstable and fractured country. There is no valid central government. Okay, I can't choose the, Okay, I can't choose the, victory condition, so. There is no valid government. Its king is a hated foreigner foisted upon him by an invasion. And the oldest enemies are said to become their greatest allies. Until recently, Spain allied with Bonaparte's France and dreamt of sharing in the spoils of France's new glorious empire. Napoleon, however, betrayed Spain's trust, overthrowing the Spanish government and putting his own brother Joseph on the throne. Instead of the minor trouble Napoleon expected, he was faced with a revolt of such skill and ferocity that his army of occupation could not stop it. For the first time, France's seemingly invincible armies were shaken, not by an enemy in the field, but by the Spanish people. Up to now, with no universally recognized central government, Spain had been ruled by small juntas. Internal quarrels and a lack of organization meant that the Spanish army has had little leadership. The Spanish guerrilla bands, groups of freedom fighters using the tactics of brigands, may be Spain's greatest assets, but their military strength is negligible, more suited to raiding rather urban warfare. The correct use of these forces and a strategy that plays to any and all Spanish strengths may be the key to pushing back and ultimately beating the French. Britain could be a valuable ally against the common enemy, but the British must always be watched carefully. Spain had not been fortunate in her allies, and the British are among the oldest of Spain's enemies. Spain must then look to build up her forces while using her guerrilla bands to keep the French busy. At the same time, building an alliance with Britain, no matter how painful, is a necessary evil. Yeah, in this mission, you already start. Yeah, you already start out allied with the British, so you don't have to. Yeah, Britain, you don't have to worry about. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Although forced back to the edges of their peninsula by France and the traitors who helped them, Spain is not yet out of the fight. The Supreme Central Junta and its successor, the Supreme Regency, authorized the forming of local bands to fight guerrilla, the Little War, against the invaders. Guerrilla bands should be used to frustrate the plans and harass the peripheries of the French armies, as both separate actions and in coordination with British forces currently based in Portugal. This cooperation with heretical Great Britain is an uneasy one, as your two countries have long been enemies with opposing doctrines and are now united only in the desire to rid Europe of Napoleon's imperialism. There is, of course, another war to be won also. A war of words, hearts and minds in the villages and towns surrounding the capital, Madrid. Bonapartists provocateurs are speaking out against Spanish sovereignty and the resistance to their rule, and the priesthood must be used to change the people's minds and remind them what it is to be a proud and patriotic people once more. Militarily, Madrid is the center of French power in Spain, so its liberation is an absolute priority. In the north of the country, the British will be taking advantage of the coasts to land fresh troops from England and fresh supplies from its colonies. So a concentration of effort should also be made to keep the French presence in those regions as insignificant as possible.
All right. Here we go. I better unite these two. Yeah, I better unite these two, yeah, I better unite these.
Mi señor.
All right.
Planning your construction needs is essential to a successful empire. Buildings of education further the research and acquisition of new technology. Industrial buildings facilitate trade and return income. Barracks increase the numbers and quality of available units. Theatres, etc. Keep the population happy in the short term.
Sí, señor. Enseguida, señor.
Yeah, I play as a Spanish.
Siento que podría hacer más.
¿Me llamaba, señor?
Clicking on the assassinate button means your agent will attempt to kill another agent upon arrival at his destination. As with all subterfuge actions, there is a percentage chance of success, and failure may mean capture and execution.
Vaya con Dios.
Yeah.
Sí, la voluntad de Dios. A toda prisa. Soy su humilde servidor. ¡Preparados! ¡En marcha!
Right. Yeah, because this is a limited scenario, so you're not gonna have access to diplomacy yet. Yeah, it's already set, so.
Sí, mi señor. ¡Al ataque!
Alright. Yeah, Britain would just take that province and not do anything. So it'll be up to me mainly to really I can't. So yeah, the diplomacy out me is grayed out. So I can't turn on Britain. I do like this music.
By choosing the right mix of units, some commanders are able to field highly mobile armies. Such forces can use their mobility to stage surprise attacks, seize important strategic targets, and generally make a nuisance of themselves.
¡Preparados! ¡Aguardamos órdenes! ¡Adelante! ¡Por la corona y la nación! Imposible, señor.
Yeah. Because I did what I set out to do, merge those two forces. Now I just have to start conquering.
Señor, ¡a las armas!
The radar map now features battlefield topography to assist you in planning your attack. The pocket watch shows how much time is left before the battle ends. The attacker must rout or destroy the defender within the time limit, or lose the battle. To claim victory, the defender has only to keep the attacker at bay.
I don't really need advice.
Recuerden su honor, soldados. ¡Resistan! ¡Guardia! ¡Ya estamos al alcance de los fusiles! ¡Recuerden su honor, soldados! ¡Resistan!
Caballería a sus órdenes, señor.
¡Infantería de élite! ¡Ahora mismo! ¡Fuego! ¡Infantería de élite! ¡Fuego! ¡Guardia! ¡Recuerden su honor, soldados! ¡Resistan! ¡Sí, señor! ¡Señor! ¡Sí, señor! ¡Fuego! ¡Guardia! ¡Infantería! ¡Infantería ligera!
Well, that was a heroic victory.
¡La victoria es nuestra! ¡Viva la bandera!
Do not concentrate the construction of military buildings within a single region. Spread out to ensure the availability of troops during an invasion.
Soy su humilde servidor. ¡Doy la llamada a las armas! asediarlos.
Oh. Okay, the second battle. Most of it is garrisons, so. Man, it's been so long since I played Napoleon Total War in general, let alone the Peninsular Campaign. Next time we might play campaigns of the coalition and
Damn this weather, sir! Wet powder makes misfires a certainty!
don't worry, I won't be using the cannons anyways, so.
Guardia revolucionaria!
Damn this weather.
¡Caballería!
Wait, does it have the drummer boy? It does! Yeah, Impact Tower, there would be the little drummer guy.
Húsares aguardando la gloria.
¡Infantería de ¡Guardia revolucionaria!
¡Preparado!
¡Guardia! Ya estamos al alcance de los móviles.
¡Señor!
¡Ya sobre el vuelo! ¡Al ataque!
Yeah. Because it's mostly armed citizenry, so yeah, I'm winning.
Glorious victories, is soon to be yours.
Another heroic victory.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Well, there has to be at least one nation that isn't playable. As Spain, Britain, and France are playable. So there has to be at least one that isn't.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
¿En qué puedo servirlo? A toda prisa.
¿Qué ordena su majestad? ¡Al instante! ¿Ordena algo más?
Nope.
¡Al instante!
Okay, good. Are they ignoring my army? I can't beat this.
¡A retirarse!
That's why I was joking. I can't.
Finalizados.
Okay, this time I can't win. So
¡De infamia!
yeah, I can't beat that army. So That's why autos are, because I can't win, so.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
Oh, there's only an limit.
Todavía tengo fuerzas en mi interior.
Wait, I didn't take that. Yeah, I did not take that. It must have been given to me.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later. The construction of colleges and universities enables the research of new technologies and ideas that could keep your nation ahead of its rivals. As well as producing gentlemen or scholars for research, these buildings also have the residual effect of educating the masses. However, this might be a bad thing if not carefully managed. People with ideas above their stations can cause unrest or worse.
¿Alguna orden más?
Yeah, this is called the Peninsular Campaign.
A la espera de órdenes.
I'm gonna merge these two armies.
Aguardamos órdenes. ¿Sí?
Yeah, I have my first doom stack. I can. Yeah, because they're militia. They're not really supposed to be in the front lines. Yeah, militia are often poorly equipped and trained, so you're not really supposed to use them in the front lines. Yeah, Britain. Yeah, last game, Britain just did nothing. Let's see they're being useful. Anti-freight sentiment.
¿Qué quiere?
Su Majestad. ¡Al instante!
The construction of industrial centers will steer your empire from subsistence to wealth and affluence for many. However, industrialization comes at a price. The lower orders may become unhappy with the pace of change, as the introduction of new technology quickly forces them to demand into modern manufactories. Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will in mines facilitate the harvesting of the underground resources, gold and iron, for both manufacturing and trade purposes.
Soy su humilde servidor. ¡Inicien el asedio!
Yeah, this isn't. Cause in the Empire Total War, you had at least 100 years, whereas you have until 1815, I think. I won't have enough time before this video ends, so.
Infantería ligera a sus órdenes, señor.
Yeah, I will be playing this again on Rumble. So. But this is for cavalry, not infantry. So. Yeah, this is an example of a good army.
Recuerden su honor, soldados. ¡Resistan! A sus órdenes, señor. ¡Infantería!
One thing I like about this Napoleon and Shogun, not Napoleon, this Empire Shogun 2 is they actually spoke in their native language instead of just English.
Our men are running. Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours. The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
I don't have to worry about the southern flank anymore. Yeah, I have to take Granada. I don't have to worry about the south.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must retreat.
Yeah, I'm close to winning either way. Yep, I won.
Fuerza y honor.
All right. Hey, at least I don't have to worry about being annexed by France.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later. This panel shows statistical information about the selected region. The bottom section shows the rate of and factors contributing to population growth. The middle section details how the wealth level of individual towns affects the region as a whole. The top section shows the status of public order, split into two classes. Periodically, your government will issue missions for you to undertake. Although optional, it can be useful to do them in order to learn various aspects of the game. Your first mission is to begin, simply click on the
People in
relevant
Spain.
message box on
I
the
searched
left.
research and interpret
Click on the
propaganda
options
methods
button in the
resistance
bottom right of the
demonstrated the
screen
population
to view
focused on
details.
resistance to British pressure fighting for their freedom.
This panel enables you to view the state of diplomatic relations between nations. Select a nation by clicking on their flag. Their allies, enemies, protectorates, and trading partners are displayed at the bottom of the panel. Now this panel is used for negotiations between nations.
Whoops.
Available diplomatic options are listed on the left.
Wrong thing.
Click on an option to create a proposal and press the X button to cancel it. This option is used to broker military alliances. This allows you to call on your ally to provide assistance when at war, and likewise. Note that a refusal to provide support when an ally is under attack will instantly cancel the alliance between you.
But can you, yeah, that was a mistake. I have access to... Oh, I already have it under research, so...
Su Majestad. Prepárense para la guerra. Encerrados como ratas. ¡Asedio levantado!
That was easy.
Listos y a la espera de órdenes.
I don't really have to worry about them being under attack, so...
¡Ejército! ¡Alto!
Yeah, this is the state of my nation. Commission was trying to get the French right the British government contributed some money of war chest. Contributed to particular peninsula.
Señor. Triunfaremos.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
No es posible, general. ¡Retrocedan!
Alright.
¿Qué ordena su majestad? ¡Preparen a las tropas para la batalla! ¡Están atrapados! ¡Hurra! ¡Hurra! ¡Listos para la batalla!
How long have I been recording? I'm gonna do the rest of this on Rumble instead of YouTube. So I am enjoying this. Yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of this on live stream. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna do the rest of this on Rumble. Because I was having fun with the stream. With the recording. The whole point is to liberate the Iberian Peninsula from Napoleon. That's it. That's all I have to do. Because next time I'm gonna do campaigns of coalition rather than the main campaigns, because I like playing against Napoleon instead of as him. It's much more fun playing against Napoleon rather than, as him. Because you wanna try to stop him. But yeah. I'm gonna go back into the see who you could play as. But that's pretty much it. I'm not really gonna play the Peninsular Campaign again. I'm just gonna see who can play that.
Sega.
Wait a minute. Which coalition campaign is this exactly?
My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder and death. I say, I am Napoleon. I am Emperor.
But yeah, campaigns of coalition. Okay, you go play as Austria, Britain, Prussia, and Russia. Yeah. Yeah, you can only play as the it's about making money and just like it partners in equal measure. Foreigners are just gonna play quite simply just not very good at anything. Crazy. Yeah, really. Oh, making money just like you foreigners in equal measure. That was funny. Yeah, the yeah. Yeah, that was funny. Making money just like before. Yeah, that won't fly in this day and age. But yeah. That it was good for a laugh. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. This is Napoleon Total War, the Peninsular Campaign. Link in the description for those who want to buy it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.